Mustafiz is just a treasure for Bangladesh. He has just unlimited energy. I think that his ethical compass is extremely fine-tuned, and I just hope that others can support him, because otherwise I'm afraid he may burn out.
Mustafiz, who has done so much to put Bangladesh very positively on the agenda in your most important market. And I think this forum underlines that he's been very successful. You know, it's amazing how many representatives of the industry, of NGOs, governments have actually come in to participate. And I think it's a big success, and it will help Bangladesh very much.
Mustafiz, I've known him for a long time. I believed in him, and he's a person who has worked really hard and kind of without any self-interest, basically. When he started off, it was his vision, and today he has made it happen. Today we know Mustafiz as an achiever, and I think he has promoted the industry as well as the country in a very positive way.
Well, it's a good initiative from him, I think. But it's also important, I think, to see BGMEA take a part of it, because that also, I think, gives a sense of engagement and commitment from the manufacturers in Bangladesh.
This is my first contact with the organizers. I am extremely pleased to have been invited. The whole RNG sector is close to my heart, and I'm delighted that before the trade shows and the commercial aspects, this week there are so many events, but we start here in Dhaka with the Sustainable Apparel Forum.
I think I'm very happy to know him. I'm very happy to call him a friend. But it's very good to see a young man, younger than me, with a vision and a passion for improving the garment sector.
I think it's extremely important that there continues to be this kind of a platform and forum for this discussion to happen. And I think Mr. Mustafin has done a really, really great job in terms of bringing everybody together and continues to do so. So it is quite important. And the topic that I was asked to facilitate, which is around industrial relations and social dialogue, I think it continues to be a topic that needs focus and attention in Bangladesh. He has already done a lot, and he continues to tirelessly work on the benefit of the industry. So I think others will need to support him more. Others will need to continue to work with him and to create many Mustafis, so that in a way there's more voices that go out there and talk about the story of Bangladesh going forward. He certainly is a modern day hero in that sense, that he's been able to really almost single-handedly create a movement.
Actually, the events like this is pulling positive image of the country, showing the world that we are aware and we are willing, and there is effort going on in the industry to make it more sustainable.
I think, and I think also, for Bangladesh Apparel Exchange and Mustafiz in particular, who are organizing this event today and yesterday, and I think they have a program for tomorrow as well. I think this is one of the examples where we discuss. I thought the panel on transparency just now was an interesting example where they talked about transparency, about sharing the information, sharing the data with each other, and I think that's a responsibility of all the stakeholders that are involved here.
The amount of energy and vision that he has is very, very impressive.
I believe in the power of conversation and collaboration, and I also believe in the power of Mustafiz, who is the ringleader of all of us here and who's brought together these conversations. I think every movement sort of needs a group of leaders, and here what we're seeing is suppliers themselves and manufacturers are coming up and saying, as you heard on a previous panel, that for them it's a competitive advantage. They want to be sustainable. They want to be positioned as the best place to make garment in the world. So I think little by little things will change. First, I think we need to clone Mustafiz. I think we should have multiple Mustafizes around the world. I don't think science is there quite yet. So I think what that means is we need to support him and his efforts. That means donor communities, governments, businesses, other manufacturers, associations, and labor groups need to participate actively in these discussions, need to make commitments themselves, and to really kind of work together to drive these reforms.
I thanks once again for his contribution to the country. We don't see he is doing
passionately, not for only for by anything for in terms of the business. Is about the responsibility, focusing for the country and branding the country.
He is a remarkable person. He is now globally known. And if you Google Mustafiz Rahman, you will find wherever he is giving speech, wherever he is attending international. And he is a true lover of Bangladesh and a true person who is promoting Bangladesh as a brand. And he should be supported. It is difficult for one person to carry over. It has to be institutionalized. And all the partners involved in this process should continue their support and take it more forward.
The promoter, the organizer, Mustafiz, who is a brand ambassador of Bangladesh, promoting garment industry all over the world, especially denim, and we believe that he is doing an excellent job.
I think Mustafiz and his team, they work really collaboratively with the mills, manufacturers and the brands, and they bring and create a platform together where actually everybody comes together to see how they can actually make this whole industry sustainable.
My best wishes, and I'm very proud of Mustafiz for making this possible, and I hope that inshallah it will grow and grow and grow.
If you look every season, people are waiting to come across in the Denim Expo to understand the industry. So thank you for Denim Expo organizers and Mr. Mustafiz. Very well done.
I just want to comment on the great work that Mustafiz Uddin is doing in Bangladesh, because I really think that also in the whole apparel industry, he's doing the great work. He's the organizer of the Denim Expo, but also he's really promoting the sustainability aspect. And I think this is very important for Bangladesh. And I think it is really important that the way that Bangladesh is promoted in the West, it should be having a more positive vibe to it. And this is why the Denim Expo is a really good initiative. So kudos to Mustafiz for organizing such a great event.
One-stop place where all the buyers are coming. You find all the components of the industry coming together in a very nice setup. So there are also exchange of ideas, exchange of views, and over the years it's going from strength to strength. So I think it is a very important thing, and again I would like to thank Mr. Mustafiz for taking the initiative and highlighting the denim sector in Bangladesh.
Thank you Mr. Mustafiz Bhai for organizing this expo, and made in Bangladesh is pride for us. I love Bangladesh.
Thanks to Mr. Mustafiz Uddin, who is the founder of this Bangladesh Denim Expo. Because of this Denim Expo, there are many ways Bangladesh is getting result, Bangladesh denim industry, Bangladesh garment industry, because this is not the exhibition only for 2 days. For 2 days exhibition, yearly twice he is doing, but he is promoting for Bangladesh denim or Bangladeshi garment supplier to many brands and the embassy.
I wish Bangladesh all the success and really thank Mustafiz for taking Bangladesh and showcasing it to the entire world.
All the denim mills and the others to come here to see the what's happening here, and it gave us a real great platform. It was required, and thanks to Mustafiz and team, they have took it to the next level definitely.